What if I told you? It's not your heart that's failing you. It's not your effort, your desire, or your dreams. It's the backwards game you're playing in a system you've misunderstood. Men, you chase women you like, hoping they'll choose you. Women, you chase men who like you, hoping they'll commit. And both of you, you're losing. Because you've got it backwards, tangled in illusions of equality that nature never intended. Nature gives men and women complementary strengths to thrive, distinct roles designed to create balance and connection. But you've been sold a lie. That equality means sameness. That lie is why the sexual marketplace is broken and you're following rules that lead to misery. If this feels even a little too true, like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss the truth meant to wake you up, and drop a comment below. Share the moment you realize the game was rigged. Your story might spark someone else's awakening. You're pouring your soul into relationships doomed from the start. Men settle due to the exhaustion of chasing. Women settle for men they don't truly desire. And now you're wondering, why am I so unfulfilled? Let me hit you with something raw and real. The only way to win is to align with nature's design. This is the story of how you break free from the illusions, reclaim your power, and live a life that demands respect. No chasing, no settling, just truth. And in that truth, you become unstoppable, a force others can't ignore. A life so compelling it becomes their obsession. Because when you stop chasing illusions, you start succeeding in the sexual marketplace. 1. The backwards game breaks nature's design. Nature gives men and women what they need to thrive, distinct complementary roles that create balance. But you've been misled. Men, you seek out women you like, thinking your feelings alone will win her. Women, you seek out men who like you, thinking their devotion is enough, and both of you end up miserable because you're chasing illusions of equality, not truth. The sexual marketplace is a mess because you're ignoring nature's blueprint. Men exhaust themselves chasing women, settling due to the time and effort it takes to find a partner. Women settle for men they don't truly desire, hoping commitment will fill the void. The result? Unhappy relationships, resentment, and broken homes. Every struggling marriage with no passion, a woman who settled. Every husband mocked or diminished, a wife who settled. When she settles, both of you suffer. Her drive for something better eats away at her, leaving you both unhappy. But when a man settles, she's fulfilled, her ambition satisfied. And if he wants a family and peace, he can find happiness too. The truth? If you don't want to settle, don't marry. If you don't want a family, don't marry. Ignore this at your own risk. 2. Chasing is a losing strategy. Men, stop chasing. Chasing a woman is a trap. Once you're running after her, you've already lost. You're not her prize, you're her follower. She'll respect you for pursuing your desires boldly, in line with your natural strength. She won't respect you for chasing her approval. A man who begs for her attention becomes invisible. Your job isn't to win her over with devotion. Your job is to live a life so compelling she can't look away. Stop chasing women. Start building something real. Create a story so intriguing she's eager to know what's next. If this is hitting home, hit that like button. Your click could inspire someone else to stop chasing and start living. 3. Jealousy versus boundaries. A man's perspective. Men, jealousy is not strength, it's surrender. When you get jealous, whether she mentions another guy or shares her past, you're reacting from insecurity, not power. Jealousy is an emotional outburst that signals you're afraid of losing her, handing her control over your emotions. It's a weak move, rooted in fear, that tells her she can push your buttons to make you react, to keep you in line. Nature designed you to lead, not to cling. Jealousy betrays that design, making you a follower in your own life. Boundaries, on the other hand, are your strength as a man. They're not about controlling her. They're about defining your worth. Setting boundaries means knowing what you will and won't accept, not out of fear, but from a place of self-respect and purpose. If her actions cross your boundaries, you don't lash out with jealousy, you act with clarity. You either address it calmly or walk away, because a man aligned with his natural strength doesn't beg for respect, he commands it. Ask yourself, why get jealous? If you can live with her choices, there's no need for the outburst. If you can't, why stay? Boundaries protect your power, jealousy gives it away. Choose wisely. 4. Her past isn't what you think. Her true past isn't in her romantic history. It's in who she cried for, who she chased, who she couldn't forget. If someone else captured her heart first, you'll always feel second. Women rarely marry the man they truly desire. They settle for the man who offers commitment when their options fade. And that's why you end up in a passionless marriage, wondering what went wrong. She's not unhappy because of you. She's unhappy because commitment is her goal, not connection. She's had her thrilling moments with men she saw as exceptional. But when she's with a man she sees as less, it feels like a downgrade. She resents you, not because you're flawed, but because you're a reminder of what she didn't achieve. Men, nature designed you differently. Connection is your goal. If you've had your share of exciting relationships, settling with someone less thrilling doesn't sting. Your confidence is intact. But for her, commitment is the prize. If she's been with exceptional men but ends up with someone she sees as average, her sense of achievement feels empty. 5. Commitment can be her trap. Here's the paradox. She craves commitment, but when you give it, she's miserable. Why? Because commitment signals a lack of strength in her eyes. If you're quick to lock it down, she assumes you're not the exceptional man she's chasing. She knows she's not the ultimate prize. If she's your best option, she questions your value. Her drive for something better, rooted in nature's hypergamy, will keep pushing her even after commitment. Women say, secure the commitment, don't be his forever girlfriend. But if being unmarried means he's taking advantage, doesn't being married mean you're taking advantage of him? Nature designed complementary roles, not equal ones. Equality is an illusion that breaks the balance. 6. She's not looking for a man. She's looking for control. If she sees your boundaries as control, your protection as insecurity, your leadership as overbearing, your standards as arrogance, or your strength as a threat, she's not looking for a man. She's looking for someone she can control, defying nature's design for partnership. A woman who likes you will place herself in your orbit, aligning with your lead. But a woman obsessed with power demands total devotion, rejecting the natural balance of roles. She wants you consumed, not authentic. You lose the women you want by giving them power you'd never give to those you don't care about. Stop surrendering your strength. If this is resonating, drop a comment below. Tell us the moment you realized you were giving away your power. Your story could help someone else break free. 7. Dating fatigue leads to settling. Why do people settle? Dating fatigue. Men grow tired of the time, effort, and cost of finding a partner. Women grow weary of fleeting connections with no lasting commitment. So you both settle and regret it, because settling defies nature's call for genuine desire. Men, if she doesn't truly support you, she's not worth your time. Either have a woman who stands by you or no woman at all. There's no middle ground. Women, if you don't truly desire him, don't marry him. You'll resent him, and he'll pay the price for your unfulfilled dreams. 8. Your life needs to be her story. She left because you bored her, not because you weren't stable, but because you weren't compelling. You offered a life of routine, work, family, and nothing more. A story with no adventure, no suspense, no intrigue. In 2025, women's tolerance for boredom is zero. They want a never-ending story, a life that keeps them guessing, what's next for him? Your life has to be her favorite narrative, aligned with nature's call for a man to lead with purpose. If it's not, she's already checked out. Men don't plan to be the worker who retires at 65. Build a life so dynamic she can't look away. Evolve or fade away. 9. The man she can't forget. No man is harder to forget than the one who lived unapologetically and showed no remorse. Your apology? It's just a signal to move on. Your regret? It erases you from her mind. This isn't advice. It's reality. A man who owns his path, who lives without apology, lingers in her thoughts. Not because he's cruel, but because he's free. Be that man. 10. The sexual marketplace is broken. Fix yourself first. The sexual marketplace today is a mess. Men don't lead, women don't follow, nobody's happy. Some men play it too safe, treating every interaction like a test with right or wrong answers. Stop. Don't chase women. Make things happen. Live a life so bold it demands attention. When she asks, "What are you looking for?" she's often in agenda mode, screening for a provider. Move on or say something meaningful with the right person, and let her chase your vibe. Women want influence but not responsibility. Give her neither. Lead with strength, live with purpose, and let her choose to follow or walk away. Stop playing the backwards game. Men, stop chasing women who don't value you. Women, stop settling for men you don't desire. Align with nature's design and live a life so compelling it becomes their obsession. If you made it this far, you're ready to stop running, ready to face the truth. So do the real work. Like this video if it woke something in you. Subscribe if you're serious about winning. Turn on the bell so you don't miss the next truth bomb. And leave a comment. Share the moment you stopped chasing and started becoming you. Never again let anyone steal your power. You don't settle, you don't chase, you rise. Thanks for watching Cosmic Masculinity, where truth isn't pain, it's victory.